Voice at the Table provides practical information to ensure people with cognitive disabilities have a real and equal voice at the table. We do this by training people with the cognitive disability to speak up with confidence on boards, committees and advisory groups. Training organisations to use inclusive meeting practices, which ensures everyone is included in meetings. In 2019, Voice at the Table worked with Victoria Alive. Voice at the Table consumer advocate Julyne Ainsley was appointed on the Victoria Alive Advisory Group.
When I first arrived at Voice at the Table, I was very scared, very anxious. I just sat there and thought, oh no, this is not going to work. But I stayed there. The weeks that I went, I started feeling a lot better, being able to communicate with other people and just learning from other people. And I started talking, started opening up, and was able to participate more in the whole workshop.
The Victoria Alive project aims to promote disability and inclusion in the volunteer sector, and we do that through a range of activities targeted at volunteer involving organisations, supporting them to be more inclusive and accessible. Volunteering Victoria, certainly as the peak state body, have been quite committed to trying to make sure that volunteering does become more inclusive and accessible.
There was a list of things that would we like to do, and she read them out, gave a little bit of a spiel about them, and the Victoria Live one just sort of clicked with me, and I said to Amy, I want to do that one.
The team at the time met with 5 graduates from Voice at the Table to get their input on the early stages of the project. From there we then advertised for a project advisory group.
It's been a learning curve. Again, I went in there a bit timid and thinking, oh look, I'm not going to be able to talk a lot about anything, but I was amazed by it all, and yes, I've put in my fair share of suggestions.
Julian's added enormous value to Victoria Alive. So she's been a key member of that group. She's attended every meeting that we have and provides feedback on all of our project activities. Julian has also been a panel speaker for the Victoria Alive project, talking about their experience of volunteering and the challenges she's experienced, as well as the benefits.
Being able to go out more and be out in the public and feel, yes, I still get anxious, but I'm feeling more confident about doing those kinds of things.
We always sort of have some time to talk about her presentation and how she's feeling about it. And she does, I hope she doesn't mind me saying, but always feels quite nervous leading into it. But you would never know it hearing her speak. She speaks articulately about her experience. She delivers wonderful messages without it getting too far away from what her lived experience is and how powerful that's been. And I think that's what makes her a great public speaker, because she's very genuine. And she obviously just displays an enormous amount of courage in sort of, experiencing that nervousness, but turning up and overcoming it, which I think is pretty amazing.
I'm at a stage where I'm quite happy with who I am and how I've been doing things. I feel more comfortable within myself. And I found a voice that I've always had, but I'd lost it along the way, and now I've found the voice back and I can use it, and use it quite confidently.